Hello, everyone. It's Susan Gerbic from Psychics Explained, along with Hamilton. And we thought we'd make a quick video because Matt Fraser, gosh, he keeps sending me emails. I'm telling you, this guy has got a fixation on me. I live rent free in his head, I guess. He's sending it to my Susan Gerbic email account. So, well, I think Hamilton's going to get his own email pretty soon and see if Matt sends him an email. So the most recent one I received is that I'll just kind of read it to you. It's not that long. Hi, Susan. Susan's in all caps. There is something I think you should know. So I'm like all ears. I'm like, really? There's something I should know? Matt Fraser's going to tell me something. This is great. Let me know. He says, when your loved ones pass away, they tried to prove to you that heaven and the afterlife are real. That's why during readings, they tell me things that only you would know, specific details, memories, and validations that leave no doubt it's truly them. Do you think he's feeling a little pressure maybe from the skeptic community that's calling him out on what's going on? What do you guys think? Yeah, they sent us validations that only he would be able to tell. Okay. They used that moment to deliver the messages they never got the chance to say in this world, or to share what they've seen from the other side. Other side is capitalized. Like watching over your grandchildren or letting you know they'll be at your son's wedding. Aw, really? Wow, that's amazing. The messages they never got a chance to say, the messages that he reveals are just silly stuff, right? Nothing important, nothing ever like what was the password to such and such account, where who is the real father of that child, and no, they don't tell you that kind of stuff. Mm-mm. Or where missing bodies are, or who did this crime, or no, they're not telling you that. It's interesting that they're floating around watching us all the time, right? They're watching over our grandchildren and even our kitties. They're watching over our kitties and letting them know that they'll be at your son's wedding. Really? Okay. In the video above, and there's a video that I'm not going to show you, I will share with you the signs to look for and the way spirit is reaching out to you. I'll reveal some of the most profound psychic readings I've ever given. I kind of reading that, didn't I? The most profound psychic readings I have ever given. And get this, they all have one thing in common. Okay, so before I get to this next sentence, I need you to remember that he says he's America's top medium. He's America's top psychic. He is the deal. He's had one season of a television show that was canceled. I've been to his shows and they are not full. He's not filling his shows. And he's touring all over the place. And I just can see the downward spiral of Matt Fraser. Okay, they have all one thing in common. Each person only paid $22 and attended an online reading, has an exclamation point at the end of it. Ready to attend one yourself? That's in all bold. I'm only doing three this month. And 3 this month is bolded with an exclamation point. Scroll down to secure your place before registration ends, exclamation point. So the video is just a commercial. And some of the signs he's telling you to watch are things like 1111 and, feathers, coins, music, the old tropes that are there. So if I scroll down, America's top medium online readings, undeniable proof of life after death. He's got 3 online group readings. One is February 15th, one is February 16th, and one is February 20th. And then they have tickets you can buy. And let's see. Yeah, $22 is held over Zoom at 8 p.m. Sorry about that. 8 p.m. Eastern time. All cells final attendees must be 18 or over. I got hair from kitty hair in my face, my nose. So it's a 90-minute live experience. You'll be part of an online group reading as Matt connects with the spirit world, calls upon families, and provides individual readings in real time. Hamilton's scurrying to get away so he can go book his reading. He's just like, I got to get my reading. I got to get in. I got to get to the Zoom meeting because I got $22 in cat hair like crazy. Ooh. The beauties of having a cat. Please note, space is limited. Only a select number of participants can register. The event takes place on Eastern Standard Time. Matt will read as many people as possible. However, admission does not guarantee a personal reading. Aww. Don't miss this opportunity to meet Matt and experience his incredible psychic gift. Secure your spot now and prepare for an unforgettable journey. I really do have cat hair. Anyway, this is America's top medium. He's offering readings on a gallery reading for $22 a person, and space is limited. What do we get? 100 people? I can't even imagine. I mean, if you got 1,000 people or 500 people, what are the odds you're going to get a reading? Not very high. Somebody left me a comment, or they left it on one of the other websites that I did an interview with, and I wish I had it here right now. But it was a woman. She had written to tell me that she had done one of these, and she got called on in one of these live readings, and he tried some line on her that I think it was like something like, and so your father is here with you, or something like that. And she goes, no, my father's not dead. And he goes, oh, hold on, I'll come back to you. And they put her on hold, and they never came back to her because she was wrong. He started out wrong. So either he went to the wrong person he was meaning to read, or he figured, I don't want to have that recorded, and I'm moving on. And she said that, it kind of made her start challenging her, his abilities, because it was obviously he started out incorrectly. So I don't know, he got confused or whatever happened, but anyway. So according to his website, it says that he's used his psychic gift to help thousands of people worldwide connect with their loved ones in spirit. And now he's bringing his talents directly to you in a virtual setting. In other words, he doesn't want to travel. But he does travel. His wife's pregnant. When I saw him in October, she had a nice bump. So she must be getting ready to give birth here pretty soon. Or yeah, maybe that's why he's staying close to home, which is great. Yeah, be there for your wife, and he already has one child. I think he's about 3, a little boy. All right, so it says during the 90-minute live experience, you'll be part of an online group reading as he connects with the spirit world, calls upon families, provides individual readings in real time, bringing you hope and proof that your loved ones are still with you in spirit. So anybody on this channel who has watched one of my other videos that I've been putting out, because I'm getting so frustrated with these people and the fact that the media endorses them and gives them this platform and makes people think that, oh yeah, it must be real. The other thing is the video I just came out with, it says not one crime has been solved by a psychic. It says stop. So please make sure you look at that video if you get a chance. And it's talking about how cold cases and crimes are being solved now in 2023, 2024, 2025, because we have technology now that has evolved to a point where we're able to use genetic genealogy and take samples out of very small, minute little amounts of DNA that before it would have taken large volumes of DNA. And so we're starting to go through and solve crimes and make people accountable. And at no point has a psychic ever solved a crime. So we're getting to a point where we can probably go back, as funding is available for these police departments and towns, to be able to give the money to genetic genealogists and the DNA lab work that needs to be done, they're able to go through and they can solve a lot of these mysteries and bring real peace to people who have been missing, or they want to know what happened to their loved one, or babies being switched or abducted, and crimes of other kinds that needed to be resolved. Just all kinds of things being able to be solved because of DNA. And it's just a matter of time and money and willpower. We can get these all pretty much done. Hopefully, the testing kits still exist and have not been too contaminated with years and years, maybe even decades of inaction, waiting for better technology. But we're waiting for people like Tyler, what's his name here? Matt Fraser to, come on now. I mean, seriously, people, it's becoming just absurd, right? It's just absurd that we still believe in this. And I get it. I get it. People who are raised in a belief of life after death, most Christian religions believe in a life after death, and that if you do certain, well, every religion's a little bit different. If you believe a certain way, or if you accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and personal Savior, or if you ask for forgiveness, or if you lead a life this way, or all these other conditions, you will be able to go and see your loved ones on the other side, in spirit, in heaven. So if you believe that, I mean, wholeheartedly, I was raised to believe that. I was raised Southern Baptist. If you believe that, then why is it so hard to believe that somebody out there, maybe Matt Fraser, would be able to contact your dead loved ones? Because I mean, if they're just over there, and you believe in angels, and you believe in demons, and you believe in that kind of world, then of course, there'd be somebody somewhere that would be able to contact your dead loved ones, because, I mean, why not? So when somebody comes forward, like a Matt Fraser or Tyler Henry or whomever, and says that they're able to contact your dead loved one, and you really, really, really want it to be real, and you're not paying that good of attention because you're very motivated to get in contact with your loved one, which, you're in grief and you're hurting, and you really want to be in contact with them and know that they're okay. I guess you want to make sure they're not in hell, because that's the other thing they believe in. A lot of Christianity-based religions believe in a hell. I mean, why else would they? I mean, I don't get that. Nobody ever says that their loved one's in hell, unless you're one of those people who's trying to, get a hook in somebody and say, oh, your loved one is in hell, and we're going to have to pray on it, and it's going to cost, this much money, and I have to buy candles and a gold watch, and I got to buy a Lamborghini. Okay. Outside of those kind of people, which they are, nobody's loved one's ever in hell. So why is it whenever somebody says, I want to get in touch with my sister, my brother, my mom, my dad, and see that they're okay? Well, yeah, of course they're okay. They're in heaven, right? They're watching over you. They're going to go to your son's wedding. Is anybody going to tell anybody at the wedding that, he's cheating with, no, and that she's cheating with no, that they're divorced? Well, they're going to be divorced in 3 years, and no, they're just at the wedding, right? Okay, so Hamilton has left the room, and I guess I am rambling. So I just want to check in with everybody, say hello. Thank you so much for your comments. We got some great comments in this little community we are pulling together, and I have a lot more in store for you. I take great care of yourself, and pet a cat if you can handle it, or a puppy, whatever. Like and subscribe and leave me comments. I'd appreciate it. Thanks.